Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to a special Saturday stream. We're gonna get a little spooky today. With World of Horror. Hello. I'm waving to you up there on the top right. That is me. That's totally me. We have real face cam. Real face cam. So without further ado, I guess let's delve on in. World of Horror is a roguelike horror game inspired by stories by people like Junji Ito. So I guess a slight trigger warning for spooky imagery, or stuff like that. That being said, yeah, face reveal, I know, right? There I am. There I am. I'm waving at you. I'm waving at you right now. I'm waving at you right now. You can see me right there. Whee! I'm moving my mouse. Coming live from my real room. My room in the background there. You can see my autograph records. Whee! Yeah, you guys deserve my face a little bigger there, but we'll tweak that later off stream. So yeah, so World of Horror is a roguelike horror game in which you are trying to solve mysterious happenings in your town without dying. It is a very old school DOS look. We can customize. Uh, I knew you guys would love this. Um, does this make me a VTuber? So yeah. Um, we can customize the look of the game a little bit. We can choose from many different palettes, kind of leading towards that Dingle Ramper purple. Ooh, ooh. Slight seizure warning, I guess, while I figure out what color we want the game to look. I'm trying to pick something that's not an assault to my vision. I kind of like the blue. But I think for our first case, we'll go with the classic black and white. And it is available in 2-bit or 1-bit graphics. I prefer 2-bit mode. Thank you. Thank you. So I guess we'll continue. Now the cases go up in terms of difficulty. If it's a first time, which it is, I've done one really failed playthrough, in which I've never do easy, normal, hard. Let's do our first try at normal, and if we totally bungle it, so we will try out the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. It's a tiny selection of a standard playthrough showcasing only one of the available mysteries. And as a complexity rating of 1, I'm assuming that's a little Cthulhu head. Yeah. Yes, I set this up for streaming Final Fantasy earlier, but I guess we'll have to make do. So, if the game gets too scary, just look up at the little kitty. We'll get through this together. Alright. City of Shirakawa, Japan in 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. People are hanging weird crosses and carving whatever that is into the trees. The rapid technological progression of the modern era brings comfort, also unknown threats. Like boobs. I'd like to dial a 9. Oh, I can't dial the phone. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth long ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond in our sick-ass Initial D car. Hell yeah. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Oh. I guess that's us? I'm a little happy face. The story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time until you can't rest until this town is safe. We want the combat tutorial on. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave, a woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Oh boy. Alright. Important messages will appear here. Your missing friend has left a notebook. If rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form. Accomplishing this requires the drawing of an eldritch sigil and the lighting of candles. You hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school, so we can explore the school, perform the ritual, check out the lockers. Let's access our storage. Knife. Friend's diary. You retrieved an item from storage. Friend's diary. Follow me all day. I must hurry up. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she doesn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. A sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Other pages are irrelevant. Okay. So I guess we will explore the school. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Check the plaques. Huh, it seems the person was involved with the current case was a prize-winning swimmer. We got +5 experience. I guess we're still exploring the school. Or investigating the classroom. You're stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months, but how could you? She died in an accident. Oh no. During each turn, you'll build up a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring, B. Okay. Once you've filled launch sequence to begin your turn, C. Okay. Okay. So I guess... fill it up with kicks. Launch sequence! Turn 2 begins. I punch Stalker Girl. First I will need a weapon. Look for an improvised weapon. Attack. Oh, for an improvised weapon. She scratched me. Oh no. Oh, there is a lot. Oh, I have a broken bottle now. Excellent. Oh. Oh, there is a lot going on here. So I guess I will attack with my weapon. Fill the combat sequence with moves. She has 3 HP. Where's my health at? Just use the bottle. You found additional pages from your friend's diary. It seems the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. Let me peek outside. Oh! There's something out there. Don't like that. Let's explore the school. You enter the damp-smelling sports wing. You noticed a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what I was looking for? Enter the water. I'm not alone in the pool. Don't like you. Bloated teacher. Okay, I still have my broken bottle. And that's working well for me. He disappeared underwater. Prayer attack, strong attack, attack boost. Spiritual actions. Pray, regains stamina. Defensive actions. I'm gonna dodge. I've sustained a new injury. Bloated. Okay. Can I attack? Don't like that. Oh no, I have scratches on my face. I only have 3 stamina. Am I dead? I will die at the beginning of my next encounter. Well, how do I fix that? Well then. Okay. We can do better than that. Okay. School scissors. Yep. Bad things are happening. Things are spooky. Car. Start the mystery. Alright, we gotta look around the school. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll. I need the class. Don't like that. Don't like that. And I apparently lost 2 reasoning. Because I saw spooky spider corpse. Oh! It's the time warper. Alright, I need to find an improvised weapon. And I guess I will also... I cannot also brace for impact. I got a branch! I did nothing. I feel older and weaker. Don't like that. Okay. Okay, that's not working. The branch is not working. We're just gonna kick. Time Warper steals some of my lifespan. Come on. He's making me old. Okay, so the branch sucks. That's what we've learned. The branch sucks. Got little bags under my eyes. I don't like that. Hey, what's outside? Oh. Alright. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors lurk here. Sneaker run. I feel like no matter what I pick, it's gonna be the wrong answer. So I'm gonna run. You succeeded in grabbing the backpack and returned to the staircase leading back to our world. You found the blessed chalk. Let's look at that journal. See that symbol? It's a circle with 2 things and a little triangle going down. Careful with the lines. Well, there's no triangle going lower than that. So that has to be it. Alright, we're doing the ritual. The ritual is not ready. Oh, that's right. We still need the candles. No. Mm-hmm. Don't like that. The ritual is not ready. Impossible. I don't have the Ikumi ally. So I guess I'm gonna look at the stupid symbol. You found the holy candles, you lit them. Everything is ready for the ritual. Perform the ritual. But wait. Who's that? You take a step back as the amorphous mass slowly takes shape. It becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 smiles, all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is your only chance. The demon woman enters the classroom, cackling madly. Am I beautiful? You're gorgeous. I feel like kicks are the best thing I can do. Did I do the ritual though? Like, did that help? I guess I'll kick her. You punch the scissor woman. She stabs you. Fighting back. Oh, we're both getting messed up. We can do this! Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer, her sharp scissors slowly cutting through your cheeks. I had health! Am I beautiful? Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna give this one more shot on normal. And if we can't pass the tutorial on normal, I'm gonna be a wimp and kick it down a notch because I want to see more of this game. It has a lot of spooky potential. Let us try one more time to stop the scissor woman. We look over the cliff. Yes. Yes, it is spooky. Boobs. Sick Shinto shrine. Initial decar. The train stops. Yes. Start the mystery. Open the thing. Check the journal. Yep, we checked the journal. Yep, we look at the diary. Okay, so the symbol is now big triangle pentagram line going off that way, going wee. Alright. I have to look at the stupid symbol. Alright. We can't perform the ritual. So we're gonna investigate. We're gonna check the plaques. You find a small trophy with a curious plaque. Grand Champion of the Cannibal Eating Contest, 1956. Wait, so is it a contest of cannibals who eat people? Or is it a contest of people who specifically eat cannibals? These are the details we need, people. Alright, so we're looking for the chalk. It's at the pool. I don't want to go to the pool. Alright, let's try this again. Hey. Hey there, bud. Hey. Hey, what you doing there? Yeah, you're gonna go away? You're gonna go away? Okay. Let's explore the school, shall we? Oh, I'm gonna get in the water. Is it? Yep, it's the bloated man again. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna look for a weapon. We've got a broken bottle. I stab at you. going underwater. Oh my god, I am getting hurt. Not even at Scissor Lady. But I need Bloated Man to be dead, and I'm missing all my attacks. Alright, well, we're dead. We're just dead. We have 1 stamina. Okay. Well, I might as well complete the drawing. That is the drawing from the book. Even though... Don't like that. Don't like that. Wait, how do I look at my inventory? I know that I'm bloated. Spells, Cauterize. I can restore 2 stamina once. Oh, God. Don't like that. Really just don't like that. I need the triangle to be going the other way. Well, there's the symbol. I guess we'll explore this hole. This is a fail state. Yep, the creepy face is right there. I see you. I see you. You're gonna go, whoa. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hi. And here's... Okay, so my zombie friend, I guess, is gonna kill me. I have 1 stamina, come on. Just finish me. She bit me. Why can I still... I guess I can struggle against fate. -3. How low can we... How hard can I die? Resolve combat. I have perished. Okay. I really love this game. Maybe I'm just not good enough for it. We're gonna kick things down a notch. Alright, for those who weren't here, once again, this is World of Horror. It's a roguelike, spooky game. We're in the tutorial, teaching us how to play. No, it's not that. It literally... It's rolls of the dice, bud. There's not like a, hey, you gotta finish it. It's just heavy text-based Final Fantasy. Yep. Town is falling apart. Initial decar, train station. School is haunted by spooky scissor woman. Alright, so we have our friend's diary. We've done that enough times so I can look at my friend's diary and know that this time it's a down triangle with a little Pikmin antenna. And let's go looking for the chalk. And once again, I am unlucky in the fact that I'm gonna have to look at the spooky symbol, and I lose 1 brain. Alright, we're gonna keep exploring. As I enter... Oh, it's gonna make me look at the spider girl again. I lose 2 brain. Who's it this time? Huh? Who's it? Hey, bud. Yeah. Okay. Yep, we ran from the Eldritch God, but we got the chalk. So it is upside down triangle, Pikmin antenna, like so, matching right there. Because there is no smaller triangle. Explore the school. Oh, it's you! Rinrin. Yeah, don't mind me, Rinrin. I'm just gonna look for a weapon. Found a new item, broken bottle. Young witch slashes at me with a box cutter for 2 health. We're gonna equip that. And you're just gonna get two hits. And I am taking a lot of damage, and I'm missing my attacks. And I got her steak knife. It does 3 damage, it has a 70% chance to hit. Yeah, we're gonna equip that. The sound of scissors is getting louder. Now that I know I can do it. I have no spells this time. Okay. So I cannot cauterize the wound. Let's break that window. Ow. I got $1. I lost a health. And we have the candle. She's here. She's here and she's not happy. Two strong attacks. It's dex based. Let's try it. Nope, and she's gonna kill the hell out of us. Yep, you're pretty. And I'm pretty dead. Okay. So, as a bongo cat of good faith, we're gonna do a standard playthrough. Something strange is happening in the town. Crosses magazine. We're investigating. The train has stopped and we're here. The supposed destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has recently been rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. The effect this time. Old gods rule. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Backstory World of Horror. Character exclusive for cards only. Oh, look at us this time. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. I don't know why the tutorial mission didn't do this. Actions go in the log there. Okay. That's you. World of Horror has RPG elements and attributes are based on 6 basic stats. Hover your mouse over them to learn more. So we have Strength, Dex, Perception, Knowledge, Charisma, and Funds. We also have the Doom Meter. That's our inventory. As you progress through the playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would I like to turn the combat tutorial on? No, because we did that. So we can go to our home or the lighthouse. Let's go home. The mailbox is empty. Back at home, we think of our next move. We're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the newsroom should point you in the right direction. What a lovely day. See... Now we're grooving. Now we're grooving. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping there's something to connect them. Your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Freaky feature of found footage. The spine-chilling story of school scissors. The bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. A curious case of contagious coma. Well, we've seen a lot of the Scissor Lady. So let's... I don't know, chat. Do any of those sound good to you? I'm just poor innocent Bongo Cat here. Just trying to find my way around the world. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Help me out. Botanist? It's one for botanist. Guess we're doing botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help her husband. Shiro-san has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. What is he doing? Where is he? To advance this, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and rules may change. You cannot investigate your home. I guess let's go downtown. We have his business card. Maybe the colleagues can tell us something. We've got nothing in storage. Alright, let's investigate downtown. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without ever saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat. I guess I'm helping him. I sprained my ankle. Great. So what we learned? We learned that Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with the address here. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Mycology Maniac. Investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. Alright. You enter the art classroom. The room is filled with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. I'm gonna go for the masks. I now have a ritual mask. Small chance of creepy. Alright, let's investigate the school one more time. I know this. Ah, Spider Girl! A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? Let's head back downtown. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask her what's wrong, she says she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on the left backpack nearby. Fuck the police. You offer to take her home. The terrified mother slams the door in your face. She starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. What the fuck? We're supposed to go to the village, but I don't like how much damage we've taken. So we're gonna go home and rest, which adds +3 to the doom meter, whatever that means. While the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, you'd think you can make out the address. At least parts of it. The house is somewhere in a nearby forest. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. "Can I help you?" says a tiny man behind the counter. "I have things that'll surely help in your quest." I'll buy a spell. "I'll make sure you get good use out of this." Flesh regrowth. +3 stamina at the cost of losing 2 of our maximum stamina. Gross. Click a square to explore it. Oh boy. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism is seeped into it. Tap into the power. I've gained more doom. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Oh, hello. Hello, Bark Woman. Okay. We need a weapon. Broken bottle. Old standby. Take that, Bark Woman. That hurt. I would like to regrow some flesh, please. Alright. We have defeated Barkwoman. We are pretty hurt. But we have to keep looking for the house. I don't want to decipher them. You have a feeling you're being watched. When you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees. I'm gonna run. Make it to the edge of the woods, scared, but safe. Well, hello, Ribcage Woman. Have you met Bark Woman? I feel like you two would be good friends. Ow. Finally, after what felt like hours, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants. In front of the mansion, there's a gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives and I fall into the basement. It's Shiro. I must help him escape this cursed place. You protect the injured Shiro-san. He will continue to lose health each turn. Protect the gardener. Yep, Shiro, I know you're hurt, but we're getting the hell out of here. Shiro, I know, we're both pretty hurt. I've defeated Shiro-san. You cry in pain, dropping the body of Shiro. There's no way you'll be able to save him. With a heavy heart, you run, leaving the man you were supposed to protect behind. Ending D. The old god stirs. Click to reveal its effect. Gain a new level. I'd like more stamina, please. And let's add 1 to my knowledge. Oh. Select a perk and a stat. Choose nothing and stamina. Well, I don't see any perks. Oh. Art knowledge, hot bath, or outdoorsman. +1 luck, +1 perception. I'll take art knowledge. You're right, I've been a bongo cat this whole time. Ignore the sounds of drinking. This is me. Listen, you can see the mouse. It's synchronized. Obviously, it's me. I am terrible at this game. Alright, what did the old god do? The roads leading out of town were closed by the police. I'll have to find a new way out. Great! I'll take the key. Alright, what are we gonna do next? We botched the botanist. Freaky found footage, vicious... Contagious coma. I'm gonna choose found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? What did the students find out there? And it wants us to go straight out to the forest, huh? Which story? Investigate the mansion twice. Let's complete this quest. Following a suspicious person, you entered an old rundown mansion. It stinks like spoiled milk and only has 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the man anywhere. Search the room. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use one item you found. An energy drink? +1 dexterity until the end of the current mystery. Chug that. Let's investigate the mansion one more time. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. Older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people help him, you spot a hooded woman staring in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that I was the target of this supernatural attack. The hooded woman disappears behind a corner. You found a note, plus an envelope containing your photo and a curious incantation. +1 spell. Ethu Flame. Deals 7 damage at the cost of 1 health and 1 stamina. Oh yes. A legend says the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you to a specific direction, potentially saving us time. So we're going to go to the school to investigate this. Let's check the school's newspaper. I'll stare in disbelief and get upset. We don't have any allies, though, so that's fun. How is this possible? We are not doing too good in the reason department. Let's go home and rest. I want to rest even more. I want to rest even more than that. I don't care how big the doom gets, because I don't know what the doom means. We're gonna investigate downtown. When you enter the metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. I have an icy feeling set into the pit of my stomach. I gotta know what's in the box. It's not until you've unwrapped it that you understand what it is. Shocked, you let it fall from your bloodied hands. Well, what was in the box? Oh, back to the shrine. In an otherwise bleak village, the look of the most beautiful flower patch surprises you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop, hearing weird sniffing sounds. Ooh! Hi. Get wrecked? Get wrecked? Or maybe it is I who will get wrecked. But get wrecked. I got a shovel! 6 damage! Yeah, we're equipping that shovel. Don't have time to change equipment. Resolve combat. No, I didn't want to discard my weapon. How do I equip my shovel? Items? Shovel. Yeah. Yeah, Ty, I think you heard, if you didn't hear my warning earlier, this game is spooky. The trees overhead begin to block the sunlight and I feel gloomy. -2 brain. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. I don't want to investigate it. I literally have no choice but to investigate it. Gross! The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, you find a camera pointed at a large hole in the ground. Alright. Let's take the cassettes and run. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to take the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by the search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement's missing. The case remains open. Ending C. Oh. The old god stirs. The whole town has stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be radio failure. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Let's take a bath. I can change my clothes. What outfit do I want to wear? Looking good. Captain, teacher's pet, gym clothes. I like the glasses, but no. Take a peek through the peephole. Oh! See you. I saw that. See you there. Do I still have my shovel? I hope I still have my shovel. Yeah, I still have my trusty shovel. Watch some TV. Oh, there's no signal anymore. Oops, that's my fault. I guess we'll do the scissors. No. Curious case of contagious coma, or vicious verses of a violent vigil. They're broken. Maybe I could find a way to repair them. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People are trying to wake the patients up, but result with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to the comas. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did the strange illness start? Investigate this mystery. Let's check out news reports. Patient 0. Investigate the village location twice to discover Patient 0. Let's risk it. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd. He's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and make your way inside. But the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what has happened. But how? Oh, the police showed up and I was forced to jump. I have a broken jaw. I can't cast any spells. Are you kidding me? Curse. Stalker. Someone is now following you. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, smack it with the shovel. Smack it with the shovel. Be gone. Dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. I've also found a lump of flesh. Oh, the obsessed man. Looks like someone ordered a shovel smacking. Ow. And I leveled up. I need more reasoning. Discipline, outdoorsman, or a hot bath. I'll take some discipline. Regain 1 stamina for all past skill checks. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna rest up some. I don't care. Can't fight evil on an empty stomach. You enter the hospital looking for information. The main corridor is dark and empty. The nurse is asleep. Set trash can on fire. I'm gonna let her sleep. You abandon stealing the patient's document. It'll hamper your investigation for sure, but a well-rested nurse means a safer hospital. The hospital's threat level has decreased by 1. You've got his name and address. Let's get out of here. -2 stamina, because it's really hot. Okay. Let's investigate downtown. The road twists and turns when you're not looking, trapping you in the neighborhood. I guess I'll get lost. The man dabbled in magic. He found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. What? You're telling me the shopkeep is this good boy? Are you serious? Wan Wan is the shopkeep, got it. 8 damage to ghosts. I could use that flashlight. Now I have no money. Let's go home and rest. And then we will continue downtown. I'm gonna walk. We're sneaking back into the quarantine wing. A disgusting slurping noises coming from a closet. It's the bloodsucker. But how does she feel about Shovel? Just as I thought, she was weak to Shovel, much like everything else. hope we find an answer here. We've avoided the police and finally reached the quarantine wing where the patients are brought in. Their pulse is weakening. Let's use the dust of seeing! A weird elongated monster is hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient. Prepare yourself. You seem quite formidable, sir. But let me ask, what are your thoughts on Shovel? Oh, you hurt. Oh, that's right. I can't use spells because my jaw's broken. Well, it's all or nothing. We're dead. That encounter was the final straw. Our mind is snapped and we've been locked up in an asylum. It would have been comforting to accept that you'd be insane, that no old god was awakening to devour humanity, but the drugs haven't made the horrors disappear. Alright, we're gonna do one more run. I'm gonna step away to take care of something. So everybody please hold on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. We will do one more run and see how this goes. I don't know how confident I am about Shovel. Shovel was pretty instrumental to victory, so I just hack in. Let's do a color palette. Where's that nice Dangan pink one? There it is. Yeah. Something strange is happening. Figures. Car. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it be any connection to the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? So the rule for this one: casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Interesting. Oh, and we're a new character. Neat. We've learned a new spell, which is Expel Evil. Don't like that. But that gets rid of 2 Doom. Or 6% Doom. We also started out with Cauterize. So we can add Stamina. I guess let's start at home. Let's go change. Don't like that one. School outfit it is. Looking good. That's a nice movie poster. By the way, this isn't a finished game. World of Horror is early access. There's more coming, more cases, more everything, really. Yeah. I don't like that. Alright, so what did we start with? We have Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. Freaky-thon footage, we know that one. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. And the Coma one. We've seen one ending of Coma. Let's see what's up with the mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with the mermaids. He's collecting every scrap of legend about them in this. I don't like that image. His mind has snapped. Now he's decided to make one of his own using the bodies of unfortunate students. There's only one mermaid factory we support, and that's in Shantae. So we're gonna put a stop to this guy, but I want to go seaside twice for these mermaid sightings, because these optional quests seem to help. By the way, this game is only like 15 bucks, so please support the devs. As always, we're seeing just a fraction of what's here. I'll probably do more of this as we get closer to spooky season. Let's investigate one more time. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help with your quest. However, persuading them might prove difficult, so we can talk, or we can buy them around. They tell tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. It cost us $1, but we got 5 experience. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. So we completed the mermaid sighting. Let's investigate downtown. Alarmed at the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a cop lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone tore out his throat. Fuck the police, gonna take his gun! He won't be needing it, but you still feel bad about stealing from a corpse. Yes, but I have a gun. Asking around got us some results. It seems all the girls attended the same school. You hear a faint sound walking around the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Is a heart beating. We lost 1 health looking at the creepy heart. I'm gonna equip the gun before anything changes. Let's check the database. You find a curious file containing occult instructions. I delete it, preventing anyone from using it. We lost 2 doom. You find a notebook containing handwritten, detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. The Morbid School. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. Seagulls swarm in from the windows. I lose a health and I lose it. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. So we're going downtown. And we have 2 bullets, by the way, I can see that. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep. I'm gonna buy a coffee. In fact, let's take a nap. We found the crying girl again. We'll take her home this time. And once again, that girl is gonna kill that woman. Oopsie. The school basement! That must be where the janitor is keeping these girls. Mm-hmm. You have 10 HP, huh? Gonna beat the shit out of you. We got the steak knife. We are at 13 health now. There's no turning back. So before we go any further, let's cauterize our wounds and head on in. You bust through the door. It's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear as the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Uh-huh. Just shoot him with my gun? Ringing ears. All combat actions are slown. Okay. Steak knife. be damned if I become one of your mermaids. I might end up one of your mermaids. You defeat the Mad Janitor. Just barely. You pick up his axe and try using it as a crutch. You try to leave the room, injured and weakened. You still lose consciousness on the floor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you sleep a little bit better knowing tonight the other students are safe. Ending. We got a good ending. Look at us. And we got a fire axe that does 6 damage. The old god stirs. We have already lost our radio signal. How are we looking? We've already taken a bath. And there's no signal from the outside world. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. And thank you for the congrats. While suddenly returning home, someone bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex as you, Kana. That weird dude is back, you know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and enters the kitchen. She comes back with 2 sodas. I didn't invite you in, Kana. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. What weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He'll surely recognize me if I do it myself. Okay, Kana, you're a terrible person. Also, I need to sleep. Is that a Metal Gear? This is totally Metal Gears. Also, based off of our character and the posters, I think it's safe to say we are playing as a lesbian. Or someone who is bi. Or someone who is attracted to feminine people. We have rested up. Let's keep this train going. Oh, and we have a companion? While looking around the ransacked room of a recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin is a ghastly pale yellow. Cool. I'm haunted by nightmares. We could break into his Alright, Kana is a terrible influence. Don't be a Kana. Don't do it. Someone's trying to get in our apartment. It's you! And Kana is with us. We receive 1 less damage during combat. We have no ammo. And we gained a level. self-therapy. Spell slots. Throwing items is more effective. Awesome. And I'm gonna take more health. Throw the steak knife. Cool. Throw the gun. This is the Haruto school. Equip the axe. I don't have time to change the equipment. Prepare your attack. Combat skill. What's that? Well, how do I equip the axe? Like how do I equip it though? Could throw the axe. Not gonna do that. Guess I'll start punching. I now have a concussion. That's great. What does a concussion do? -1 knowledge. Baseball bat. Four damage, it's quicker to hit, and has a better chance at hitting. We're gonna use the baseball bat. And Kana wants us to go to the school. We could go to the seaside twice, to learn more about fish. Kinda wanna do that. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette is half buried. Take it home. It's a bad idea. Cool. Yeah, no, Kana don't care. We'll turn on the lights. There's nothing scary in the water. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars filled with all weird kinds of eel-like fish. Despite my protests, Kana took a jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How could she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this? So let's just review. We were minding our own business. Kana burst into our apartment, drank a soda, and forced us into eavesdropping on our neighbors. I'm gonna say Kana is a toxic friend. Investigate the apartments again. A woman jumps out of the apartment covered in gore. She was taking a shower when suddenly her shower started spraying blood. I'm gonna calm her down. She smiles weakly. I feel like I've prevented something awful. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the phone puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? You put down the phone. Just how many people did that man call today? Look at that face. That's Haas. That is Haas. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers are salvageable. And I can't read anything about them. Blank the legend from the Blank Prefecture, Eels tells of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Gross. Don't tell me. We're going to the woods. Loud knocking wakes you in the middle of the night. Open up! I know you're there! Call the police. The man escapes when he hears the police, but before he goes, he draws a symbol on blood in front of my front door. Let's rest. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors out there? Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Thank you. Thank Kana. Kana, you are just the worst. You spend the entire day waiting for her. Where is she? Oh no! It's Canis, the lunar cat! He deals damage to my brain! How's he feel about baseball bats? Bad kitty. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into our neighbor's apartment, we go back to sleep. Oh, let's investigate the school. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Let's study issues of local newspapers. Nearing closing time, you stumble upon a curious article on the last page of a local newspaper. You copy the author's name and the address before getting to leave. Kana's been missing since yesterday. Look at all those eels. Check the bathroom. A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless blood trails leading from them in all directions. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and I lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. We must go to the hospital. We must puncture your eye now. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating and I collapse. When you awake, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you're met with weird reactions as if she never existed. Whatever happened, we must have been too late to help. Ending B. Oh. Level up. I'm gonna put a point in strength, and we will take the perk Reporter's bag. An additional inventory slot. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown. The police are hopeless. Well, yeah, they're the police. Fuck them. Find a small key. What's it doing there? Oh, hey, there's the statue we found that we totally shouldn't have taken home. That's here now. Do we have any new outfits? Nope. Just the same from before. Guess we'll take a relaxing bath. Okay. Coma, found footage, Crimson Cape. Let's do the one we haven't seen before. A new game is spreading among your friends. Fortnite. Kill them all. A dare to stay in unused classrooms after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally as termed into harmless fun has turned deadly. A body has been discovered! Sorry, the screen's that right shade of pink, so I feel like I have to say it that way, if we're gonna be honest here. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Gather gossip about the current mystery. Okay. Oh. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff into my new office? Sure! The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called The Extinction of Mankind. You gain 5 experience. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from that. Alright. With your friends safe for now, maybe you should look into the legend. Where do I gather gossip? I guess we'll go downtown. Let's see what the good boy has for sale. Oh, I want a surprise item from the dog. An empty bottle. It could be used to store liquids. Thanks, puppy. Kana is not safe. She's dead. Something's wrong. You didn't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was just there a minute ago. All of the missing girls are apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe the kidnapper is stalking them. Maybe it's the janitor again. I think it might be the janitor again. But that's just me. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise from behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors opened on its own. Peace! Okay. Let's go back to the hospital. The elevator's doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes, teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Nothing happened at all. You learn the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, talking about all the records with him. Why would he do that? Back to the school! As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Okay. That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school, and another body has supposedly been found. You again. Baseball bat. Lump of flesh. +5 stamina and adds a new status. So basically I can gain extra stamina at the risk of status. Principal has ordered the school closed for investigation. Brain is dangerously low. Let's go downtown. She wants to borrow my face. No, thank you, ma'am. Baseball bat. Stop stabbing me. I got her lucky earrings. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. I'm sorry. A woman tried to peel my face off. I'd like to rest. Our master is coming. We can all bask in his... Oh. The glitched magician. He does 2 doom in damage. I guess I'll use the flesh. I have gills now. Cool. Cool. I have gills now. That just happened. Let's get rid of some of that doom. A masked man in a red cloak, clearly too tall for the ceiling. Tell me, would you like red paper or blue paper? I'll take the blue paper. He started choking me. Uh-huh. I will stop you, man. Blood flows from the tall man's wounds. The red cloaks make it look like the man was melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and fate. When you wake up, he's gone. Somehow, you know he'll be back. In another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Ending B. I mean, we stopped him. Sure, I'll put the mask on. It drops the doom. I mean, sure, I look creepy and I've got gills, but I lowered the doom. The old gods stir. Arcade Storm. So the town is now rioting, we have no cell phones, and it's glowing green. Got another key. Let's take a bath. Freaky found footage. Or the comas. Let's do the found footage again. We know how this one goes. But I'm gonna start off with some resting. Because someone almost died. That someone was me. Hell yeah. And we're very close to leveling up. So we'll start at the school. But if we investigate the mansion twice, we do learn more about the case. Study the symbols. I'm gonna take some more stamina. Discipline. The Yakuza card, or the Beyond Sight. Don't have much money. So we're gonna take the Beyond Sight. Alright. Let's go to the school. Oh no, we have to investigate the mansion one more time. Heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabin. We'll take it. Fatal Flora. Deals 8 damage to plant enemies. Yep, the witch was burned alive. We know that. Resist! Why did I investigate the school again? The package. Let's ignore the package. We lose a health. We're gonna rest up one more, because I'm a wimp. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old... Look at his stupid face! Look at his stupid face! Yes! We apologize for this, Master. I'm sorry. I got allies! I have 2 allies! I have this guy, who, he really looks like that one picture of The Rock, wearing the sweater. I'm the best! And then Kazumi. I have cheaper treatment and surgery options. Neat. Do you have anything to say? Okay. Yeah, 21 is the max. So we gotta find that creepy house. I don't know who I can trust anymore. Curse. Fractured ribs? Traumatized. Let's peek inside the hole. That's a new ending. part of a cult protecting the house, and there's a bigger entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking him out. The friendly dog disappeared last night. Oh, the shop's closed. Small key. Take that bath. Well, I guess there's only one left to do, which is the comas. No way I'm eating that fish. He gave us the item that should help us understand the illness. Empty bottle. We don't need that. Burn nuts. Can't do anything with that. Take that dust. We need that to defeat the coma demon. It's you, Demon Girl. It's me, Baseball Bat. Got a steak knife. I need to sleep now. Oh. Seeing two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the last week. I'll read those notes. Got a new spell. Grow teeth! Good to know I have the option to grow teeth if I want to. This is an Ichiro playthrough. Into the hospital. I'll let her sleep. Search the cabinet. Go back to Patient Zero's house. Why am I in the cemetery after dark? Run in terror. Then we have to sneak into the hospital ward. And I have to fight the doll nurse. All the patients are dead. So there's the other ending. Art knowledge or a signed contract. I'll take +1 perception. the air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. We do have a bunch of tiny keys. Enter the lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things, that whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor. And you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Well, considering this is our last playthrough for the evening. Let's rest a bit and start climbing. You find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's connected to a hole. You're stopped by darkness. Gonna go crazy. Metal gate. Ow. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues, and pinned them here. The more you study, you just can't remember any of them, except one. Select the title of a mystery you investigated as the second one. Well, the second one I did was eels. It's you. Takashi-san. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? I don't know, did I? The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the Eldritch Old God, but when it's done, it will stir in slumber again and again, until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you're safe. For now. We survived! So we solved 5 mysteries, 35 new events, 8 new enemies, and 4 achievements. So ladies and gentlemen and non-binary friends, somehow I did it. I mean, that was on easy. But we did it. Did it! Slap that keyboard! So yeah. We did it. So we've added some stuff to the Pantheon. We now know about some Elder Gods, I guess. Stamina loss, reason loss. Our mouth was slit, and we survived generically. A win is a win. And we have seen quite a few enemies. And there's still a lot left to uncover. So we're definitely gonna do more of this, but I also do highly encourage people to invest. Once again, this is called horror. So I hope you enjoyed this little foray into spookiness. and a shade of pink. Um, yeah. Oh. Ooh. After looking at that pink for a while, I think I just blinded myself. And if I just blinded you, I'm sorry. But nevertheless, we did it. We did it, everyone. So y'all have a good evening. Probably nothing tomorrow. Gotta spend the day with the fam, and I have an early morning appointment to get my nose and brain probed. Yay. So y'all have a wonderful evening. Look out for people in stupid masks and clown men and your friend Kana. If you have a friend named Kana, you stay away from her. She's no good.